Hi, and welcome back to another car conversation. You guys, today is a very, very, very special day. And you might be thinking, well, why is that? Well, today is a special day because today is my birthday, you guys. Yes, right. April the 17th is my birthday. So write that down on your calendar. I am super excited. I am blessed and highly favored. Can I just tell y'all that anytime God allows me to see another birthday, I am blessed and highly favored. Now, what I wanted to do for my birthday, unfortunately, I won't be able to do because of the situation that we are in, and that my family and I, we were going to go and do dinner and a show at Medieval Times, but unfortunately I'm not going to be able to do that, but it's okay. So we're going to go to my sister's. She's going to cook some dinner. I offered to do it. She kind of gave me the stink eye, like, you going to do what? Because if you know me, then you know I can't really cook, but I had offered. And I told her, I said, well, instead of a cake, I'll take just some cupcakes. And I like having cupcakes because once you eat them, they're gone. And you don't have, stuff just laying around. With cake, you're just constantly slicing and slicing and slicing, honey. I done lost weight this month. I got on the scale because if you know me, then you know I get on the scale the first of every month. I'm down another 3 pounds. It's not a lot, but guess what? I'll take it. So I don't need cake sitting around enticing me. Give me a cupcake, let me eat it, sing happy birthday, blow out the candle, we're going to move on with life. So I'm super excited because, like I said, today is my birthday. So today's topic is so very fitting because today I'm going to be talking about stop asking why me and learn from it. Can I say that one more time? Today's topic is stop asking why me and learn from it. I came across a video, and I think I may have mentioned this to you guys before. It was a video of C.T. Fletcher, and he was talking about, as you all may know, he had to have open heart surgery. And so he said after his surgery, he remembers laying in bed thinking, and actually talking to God. He said, I asked God, I said, God, why me? Why did you let this happen to me? And he said then he realized that he needs to stop asking why me, because he can take that experience and go out and talk to other people about overcoming the odds, especially since, like he said, he died and was resuscitated, I think it was 3 or 4 times while he was on that operating table. That's scary. That is so very scary. And so he said he just realized that instead of asking why me, he needs to just go out and talk to other people about overcoming their odds. And so as I listened to that video, I'm not even gonna lie, y'all, I couldn't stop the tears from rolling down my face because I thought of my own issues, and I hope I can get through this, Lord, without crying. But I thought about my own recent issue, and I remember after I had a seizure at church, and the following Sunday I came back to church, and I forget what song the choir was singing, and I just couldn't stop crying. But I remember my sister came around and she put her arms around me. She said, it's all right. We're going to get through this. And I remember saying, but why me? I don't want to live like this. I don't want to have to worry about whether or not I'll have another seizure, or, you know what I'm saying? And where it's going to happen and all this good stuff, y'all, excuse me. But I remember thinking, Lord, why me? I've always been a strong person, both physically and mentally. And for me to have to do this and people to see me at my worst, Lord, why me? And I do remember asking that question. And I just kept praying about it. And I said, Lord, I'm a good person. I pray, I read my Bible, I go to church, and I try to live my life the best way that I can, and in such a way that is pleasing to you. So why me? And then one day I heard that voice, like I said, after I listened to C.T. Fletcher's video. That was the voice that I needed. See, sometimes, I think I shared this with you guys before, God doesn't speak to us in an audible voice, but he sends on other people to do it. And I do believe that it was meant for me to see that video. And that's when I said, you know what, Lord, I'm going to stop asking why me? Why did you allow this to happen to me? And I'm going to, first of all, I learned from it and I can use it. because now I can go out and I can talk to other people and say, hey, life will happen. Life is going to happen no matter what you do, no matter how you live your life. Life is going to happen. And it's not about what you've been through. It's about what did you learn from it. Well, I learned that I can take my unfortunate incident and I can go and talk to other people about what to do when life happens. You know what I'm saying? Because that's deep. Because life is going to happen to all of us. If it hasn't happened to you yet, don't worry about it, because it will. Life will happen to all of us. Sometimes it's not something major. Sometimes it can be something minor. But life is going to happen to each and every one of us. How you deal with it is what really matters. So I said, Lord, that's it. I'm not going to ask you why me anymore. Now I have a story to tell where I can go out and talk to people and say, hey, I didn't ask for this. It came on. And I think, honestly, if I'm honest with myself, I've been in denial about the fact that I probably was having seizures for the last couple of years, that just because they're minor seizures on and off. But I learned from it. Because that's what today's topic is. Stop asking why me and learn from it. I learned that I need to stop stressing so much. I learned that I do stress even when I don't think I'm stressing. So I need to work on that. But there's always a lesson to be learned no matter what we go through. So let me give you my 4 tips, and then I promise I'll let you be. So I said life will go on regardless. And it will. Yes, it was unfortunate. Like I said, I've had 3 seizures that I'm fully aware of. The first one was last August. It was a car accident that I had. I ran into the back of a pickup truck. Well, I had a seizure then, and I didn't have a name for it, but that's essentially what it was. And then I had a seizure like around November, I guess it was, in my sleep. And so my mom ended up calling the ambulance, had to go to the hospital, and, you know, it is what it is. So I had a seizure in my sleep. But see, those 2 times that I had them before, nobody saw it. But when it happened at church, it became a public thing because everybody at church saw what happened. But guess what? Life, each time I've had those seizures, life went on regardless. So that's all I want to impress upon you today, that no matter what happens to you, no matter what you go through, life is going to go on regardless. The second thing is stop stressing. Again, like I said, I learned that I need to stop stressing. Sometimes I stress over other people's problems, but I'm learning now that I'm not going to stress. People are going to do what they're going to do. I cannot stress about that. I cannot worry about that. If a bill is due and I don't have the money for it, I'm not stressing about it. Guess what? I pick up the phone call, say, hey, I know my bill is due, but I have the money on this day, because I'm not going to have it on whatever the day is that it's due. I'm just not. But I'm not going to stress anymore over anything, no matter how big or small or in between. I'm just not doing that. And I want to encourage you all to stop stressing. The third thing is sharing with others. When you go through some stuff, share with other people. Do you know there was so many people at my church that came out and shared with me that they too had or have suffered with seizures, or are currently still suffering from seizures. And I thought, wow, I never knew that about this person. My mouth just fell open because, like I said, I never knew that about those individuals. And had they not come out and shared that with me, and I know that they were sharing their story with me to comfort me, and I'm so appreciative of it. So for those of you that have shared your stories, thank you so very much, because I never would have known that. And some of these people are people that I have known for many, 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 many years at my church, but I never knew that. And so when you go through something, you can get out there and share with other people how you were able to overcome whatever that thing is, okay? And then the last thing, help others overcome their issues. So when you've gone through something Like I've gone through, or I'm going through having to deal with learning that I have a mild case of epilepsy, which reminds me I don't have my medical bracelet on when I took it off because my wrist was sweating. But learning that I can now help other people. And being the motivator that I am, I can help other people overcome what they're going through, because it's not easy. I mean, it is not easy, and it takes so much out of you. People just don't realize that whenever you're going through anything, it takes a lot out of you. But for me, it has taken a lot out of me. And when I tell you, at one point, it had beat me to my knees. Y'all understand what I'm saying? I had gotten to a point where I just didn't care about too much of anything. I didn't want to do any YouTube videos. I didn't feel like decorating and writing in my planner. These are all things that I love doing, but it had beat me down so bad that I just didn't feel like doing those things anymore. And at some point, to be honest with you, I got to a point where I just didn't even care about life anymore. I didn't care about people anymore. I thought about, what if I wasn't here? Maybe things would be better because I wouldn't have to deal with this. And then I thought, Michelle, this is not you. This is not you. But I'm trying to tell you, when you go through some stuff, it will change you. It will take you through so many things. And I don't ever want to feel that way again. And I don't want you all or anybody else to feel that way. So if you're dealing with some stuff, number one, go talk to people. Get the help that you need. I am thankful that I've had so many people around me, like I said, that shared their stories with me. My co-worker, Stan, I'm so thankful for him. Well, he's retired now, but I'm so thankful for him because I remember he got me by the hand. He came into my office and he closed the door and he got me by the hands and he prayed with me. I've had so many people to pray with me and pray for me. And so it's just made it so much easier to deal with. But again, I can't stress it enough. Stop asking why me and learn from it. What is your takeaway from what you've gone through? My takeaway is, like I said, I need to trust God more. Because I thought I've always trusted God, but I learned, Michelle, you need to trust God a little bit more because you stress too much over things. Some of which aren't even your own issues, And so one of the things that can bring on seizures is stress. So I've learned I'm not stressing over anything, no matter how big or small. I'm just not going to do it, period. Okay? But trusting God more. Stop stressing. Helping other people overcome their own issues. And then to share with other people. Because you never know how you share your story, how that can help somebody else. And sharing with other people has tremendously helped me, just as other people sharing their story with me, has helped me as well. I messed that up. Sharing my story with other people has helped them, but other people sharing their story with me has helped me, and I just feel so much better. So now I'm back to being that strong Michelle. I'm back to being that strong person mentally. And as soon as the gym opens back up, I'll go back to being that strong person physically. But I am just back to being that strong me. The me that I just love so much, you guys. And the things that I had decided I didn't feel like doing anymore, I'm back to doing them. I'm back to doing my videos, and I'm enjoying coming up with topics. I'm enjoying preparing for it. I'm enjoying just decorating in my planner. I can spend hours doing that. But I'm enjoying life again because, again, like I started off with, life is going to go on no matter what. Life will go on, regardless. Well, regardless, no matter what, all of that. Life is going to go on. So how you live it is up to you, but life is going to go on. Simple and to the point. Y'all, that's all I have. I want to say thank you so much to my newest subscribers. Thank you so much to those of you that support me in all that I do. I love each and every one of you. Thank you to those of you that just happen to stumble upon this video. Probably never even heard of me. Don't know. And they're thinking, who is this chick? Thank you for stopping by. If you haven't already done so, please, please, please be sure to hit that subscribe button. Share this video if you know somebody that could use it to help them overcome whatever it is that they're going through. I would truly, truly appreciate that. And you guys know you can always reach out to me. I'll leave my contact information in the description box below. And yeah, we have a whole lot of good life left to live. So many great things out here, so many great things for us and by us and all of that other good stuff. Life is good, y'all, no matter what. And again, today is my birthday, so I'm super excited about that. And I'm going to go and enjoy the rest of my day. And I want to ask that you all do the same thing and just continue to be the awesome people that you are. And just know that you are not alone. You are not alone no matter what you're going through. You are never, ever, ever alone. And don't think that you are, because you're not. Okay? That is all I have. You all have a wonderful weekend, because I'm going to party from now. Well, not, going out to party, of course, but I'm going to party and enjoy my birthday the rest of the month. How about that? Go out there, have a great weekend, be the amazing people that I know you are, and we will talk again on Monday. Until then, take care.